Okay, folks, we're back again to do unboxings of comics for the shop this week. I'm going to start with the Penguin Random House stuff, because we usually start with Lunar. This is a mailer. Got the stuff wrapped around it. And it's posters. And I'm not going to show you those. Sorry. So, next mailer. The posters are just promo posters, usually for something that's getting ready to come out. So, you'll see those images soon enough. And invoice. Dungeons & Dragons Ravenloft, number 4, cover A. Star Wars Picard Stargazers, number 2, cover A. This one looks cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures, number 1, cover A. Let's take a look inside of this one. I expect it to look like the cartoon. That's what the art looks like. Classic Ninja Turtle art styles from the cartoon. Okay. Next box. Box inside a box with some stuff around it. Paper stuff. Well. Okay, let's try to get some of them out. Okay. Ant-Man, number 4. That's the regular cover for that. Jane Foster Thor, number 5. That could have been a reorder. Looks familiar. I only have 2. I think that's a reorder. Star Fox, Avengers X-Men Eternals, which is AXE Star Fox. Let's take a look inside of this one, see what's going on. And that's what the art looks like. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, number 5. And the new Fantastic Four, number 5. And there's a big stack of those. Those are selling pretty well. Let's get some more comics out of the box. Avengers X-Men Eternals X-Men. It's a number 1, I believe, according to the barcode. Let's take a look inside. That's what the artwork looks like for AXE X-Men number 1. Here is X-Men Red, number 7, also part of the Judgment Day arc. Here is Hulk, number 9. Looks like, I believe that's Deadpool's ex-wife, maybe? I don't know. This appears to be a facsimile edition. Yes, indeed, it is. Spider-Man, number 1. Facsimile edition. That's pretty awesome. Here is Spider-Verse, number 5. I think this is the 1 in 10 design variant. Of course, I could be wrong, but I believe this is the 1 in 10 design variant with a web weaver on the cover. And Spider-Man #1. So we're getting Spider-Man #1s this week. This is the action figure variant. Spider-Man #1. Not to be confused with this Spider-Man #1. Why would they do that? Anyway, here's the blank cover variant for Spider-Man #1. Now, sometimes they put the original cover, the regular cover inside. It doesn't look like they've done that this time. But that's okay. So next box. And I'm willing to bet this sucker's full of Spider-Man #1s. The new one, not the old one. At least I hope it is. Gosh, what if I didn't order those? That would be horrible. Hit the camera with the arm. Yeah, some invoice. Revolutionary technology. Another Spider-Man blank. Another Spider-Man blank. I like blank covers. I kind of collect them, kind of, sort of. Now here's an Edge of Spider-Verse #5 variant with Hunter Spider on it. Like some kind of Craven the Hunter Spider-Man. That might be the 1 in 10. One of those is the 1 in 10. I don't know which one. Maybe both. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Here's Spider-Man #1. This is a variant. Let's get these out of the way so we can get room to look at it. There's a variant cover for Spider-Man #1. Here's Mandalorian. This is a variant cover for #4, Mandalorian. Here's the Scotty Young variant for Spider-Man #1. Here's the looks to be a Peach Momoko variant for Mandalorian #4. That's pretty awesome. Get some more comics out of here. I'm sure there's a lot of Spider-Man #1s we haven't seen yet. Man, another Peach Momoko Mandalorian. Savage Avengers #6. $20.99. That might be a thing. You may want to check into that. It could be the first appearance of like Toxin $20.99, Anti-Venom $20.99, something along that line. Marauders #7. Here's an interesting comic. Miracle Man #0 by Marvel. Of course, they did try to relaunch Miracle Man a few years back. This is what the art looks like in Miracle Man #0. Here's another facsimile edition. And a super cool one at that. Tomb of Dracula #1. Facsimile edition. Okay, back into the Marvel box. This is the last of the stack. Spider-Man #1. That is the regular cover for Spider-Man #1. It's pretty cool. Spoiler alert, he gets bit by a radioactive spider. A lot going on here. Looks pretty awesome. Hope there's a bunch. Yes, there is. Okay, more Spider-Man #1s. Here's the regular cover for Edge of Spider-Verse number 5. And if you speculate on comics, speculation, of course, buying them to keep them till they go up, I would really, really look at those Edge of Spider-Verse books, because those are pretty much new characters every month, or however often they come out. And ending up the Marvel Penguin Random House shipment, Mandalorian, number 4. So let's look at the Lunar ones. Oops. These, of course, are the comics from Lunar Distribution, which does DC and some other people, publishers. Really like the service provided from Lunar. Penguin Random House is good too, though. Sorry about the hitting the camera. I think Jared hates that. Okay, here's the box that was inside the box with the bubble wrap around it, which is why I like Lunar. Do such a good job packaging the comics. Here's an invoice. What is this? Superman number 1. Of course, a facsimile edition. Superman number 1. Got several copies of that. So if you go to your local comic shop this week, it's going to be a lot like going back in time, because you're going to have Superman number 1 on the shelf. You're going to have Spider-Man number 1 on the shelf, and Tomb of Dracula number 1. Kind of weird, but those are always cool to get. Monkey Prince number 7. Multiversity Teen Justice number 5. And this stack is Poison Ivy number 5. Of course, the regular cover. Floppy. Okay, let me get into this box here. Get out some more comics. Here's Sword of Azrael, number 3 of 6. Got some shiny stuff coming up. This is The Joker, Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 1. This is a variant cover. Give it the tappy to prove it. Here's some shiny ones. Same comic, just really, really shiny. Foil. Shiny foil goodness. With a big old $6.99 cover price. Here is Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 5 of 7. Back into the box. Gosh, there's a big old stack of something. No, it's Batman. Okay, makes sense. Batman, number 128. This is the cardstock variant. Give it a little tappy. And here's Batman, number 128. I got a bunch of copies of this because I've noticed that when sales are up, I sell out of the major titles, the stuff like, your Batman, Spider-Man, the classic titles. So I need to order more of those, and if need be, less of the other stuff. Got to go for that guaranteed money. Dark Crisis, the Deadly Green. That is cardstock, but it is not a variant. Tappy. So it's number 1 though, so we'll look at the art. So there's that. Dark Crisis Deadly Green, number 1. Super Swamp Thing. Here is Gotham City Year 1. That is Number 1, regular cover. And that's what the art looks like in that book. Looks pretty good. That is cardstock at a $5 cover price. A little tappy. This is I Am Batman, number 13. This is a cardstock variant, tappy tappy, with the question on the cover. Here's another variant for Batman number 128. Also cardstock. Tappy, tappy, tappy. And here's another variant for Batman number 128. Tappy, tappy. Okay. Get a few more comics out of the box. Not very many left. Yeah, this is the last of them. Batman Night Watch, number 2. Regular cover. And the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 1. I believe that to be the regular cover. However, it is cardstock proven with the tappy. Also $5.99 cover price. Here's another variant for that. Let's take a look at the art for this one, and then we'll be all done. So, there we go. Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 1. And that does it. I can prove it by showing you the bottom of the box. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Also, if you notice the colors are a little bit different, hopefully bigger and brighter and better, it's because I've got a new phone that I'm using to do these videos. So hopefully it's better. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.